Amtrak 572, advance approach 141, over. Advance approach for Amtrak 572, out.
Our stationary steam plant.
But where are the little trains?
Well, there are 3 locomotives, triple heading actually, right up there, all coal burners, and they're pulling a freight drag through the old Suchville station here. Well, this particular engine was built by the driver, Chuck Moore, from scratch. It actually has a sander system in it, so it's got lots of traction. And we come out every year. This is a group of volunteers. One thing I didn't mention, everything that you see in here has been built, donated, obtained by, and now maintained by the membership. And that includes the landscaping. These cars were brought in, everything that you see. There are rusty refrigerators, old cars out here, boulders. Nothing was here in the beginning.
And what's the idea? What scale are they built to?
Well, there are actually 3 scales. The trains that you see here are 1.5 to the foot scale, and they run on 7.5-inch gauge track. The track that we're on top of right here is 4 3/4 gauge, or 1 inch to the foot scale, so 1/12 scale. Now you'll notice here there are 3 tracks. The smaller ones are 3.5-inch gauge for 3/4 inch to the foot scale.
And where did the term live steamers come from?
Because they actually work on live steam. These engines have a fire in them. They have miniature valves, a real boiler. They either burn fuel oil, coal, propane, or in some cases wood.
Now here comes one right now. Look at this one. What's the deal on that one? Now what's running that one? That's the Southern Pacific.
Yeah, this has a gasoline hydraulic system in it. It has an 8 horsepower gas engine with a hydraulic drive.
Wow.
Now your diesels come in 2 varieties. They have either an 8 or a 16 horsepower engine in them with hydraulics. Some are chain driven, and others have a battery system in them with a sound unit.
And how many trains do you have running? Oh, here's the conductor right here. How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
What's your job here, to hold back the masses of people?
Yeah, try to. Try to.
So it's really crowded here when they're open, aren't you?
When we open, and then they just keep coming, and they come back and ride again and again.
Lots of regulars here.
Oh, yeah.
When are you open?
We're open every Sunday. The gate's at 10 o'clock. The rides start at 11. Anyone in by 3 o'clock gets a ride.
Is it free?
It's free. There's no charge. Any donation that they would like to make is fine, but that's entirely voluntary.
All right, now we've got a lady giving instructions down here. Let's see. Oh, look, we got another little train coming over here. Boy, it's everywhere. What kind of instructions are you giving to everybody? What are you telling them?
I'm telling them how to ride the train.
And what do you tell them?
Keep their hands, arms, knees, and feet inside at all times. Don't lean from side to side. I'm going to go on my ride.
Oh, okay. She's busy.
Yeah. She gives each conductor.
Oh, look. So there she goes. Look,
right.
She's gonna. Oh boy, she's ready. Do that whistle one more time for us. Oh boy, look at them going. Oh, look, we got 3 here. We got one over here. That's a coal train over there.
That's right.
Then we got one in the middle, and we got one over here on the left.
So this is the station where we load every Sunday.
How many trains do you have in this place?
Oh, now you're asking me a question that's hard to figure.
Well, we got a backup here. We got one here. Look, we got one over here.
We probably got 10 or 11 trains running today right now.
Now, how come this lady's just on her own little train over here?
Well, they brought their unit to visit the park today. They are actually members of another club down in Costa Mesa, and so they brought their engine and riding car up to visit us. And we do this between the clubs. We go and visit each other.
Wow, she's riding the Yosemite and Western. And look at this other little one right here. Hi, how you doing? Is that your family?
Yes.
So people bring their whole family.
Yeah. Now this is 1-inch scale, and this is a nice size to actually put in your backyard because you can go around a tighter curve with this. This is all a train that he built.
Look at all that's going on here. Here comes another one. Here comes another one.
Now on the front here we have the club steam locomotive. We have classes.
Howdy. Look at this. And look over here, Cameron. Watch out. We better get over here. Look at this locomotive. This is an old steam locomotive.
That's right. One of the past presidents of the club donated this engine.
You look like you're having a hard time fitting on this thing.
You got that right.
This is a lot of fun. Great fun. Now this one's run by steam?
By steam.
Wow. And here's what's his position?
Sam is the general superintendent.
Okay, what are you doing to it now?
Well, I got my boiler way too full.
Oh, look at this.
So I gotta blow, when he get by, I'm gonna blow some water out.
Oh, okay.
To give me a little bit more room for steam.
So this is the real thing, isn't it? It's just smaller scale.
A lot smaller scale. Me and him both work on a larger scale one.
Uh-huh.
You know, when we're not working on this, and this makes it all much more fun.
Well, this is great.
So the first gentleman actually repaired this engine.
Oh my gosh, look at this. He's blowing out the tank.
Yeah, he's lowering the water level to make more room for steam.
And look over here.
I might need if I got more than enough in the boiler.
You got too much water going. Look at over here. This is, boy, it went from nothing going on to a lot going on here all of a sudden.
The owner of this train sitting in the caboose, he's a steamer for over 30 years. He had a steam engine for a long time. Now he likes to run the diesel.
Let's talk to this guy over here. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How are you?
What's your job here today?
I'm the conductor of this train
And
today.
what is the conductor? What are your responsibilities?
See that all the passengers get set properly and that they obey by the rules that we have so that they don't get hurt while we're moving. That's one of the main things. The other thing is that we had to see that they get a comfortable ride.
Oh boy. Now you look pretty laid back here.
Yeah, my job is to have fun.
How can you fit on this thing?
Well, I just very comfortably. Foot pegs and a nice seat, and I got my controls, and I'm ready to go.
And how fast do you go on these things?
About 6 miles an hour, 5-6 miles an hour.
And what's people's reaction when they...
They love it. They love it. Kids love it. Adults love it. So it's a great time for all.
But isn't it hard for adults to fit on these things? I mean, you look like a kid on a tricycle here.
It's harder for some than others, that's for sure.
Hey, you all. Hi, how you doing? Are y'all loading up?
We're loading up.
Now, are you all regulars here?
We come here about 2 or 3 times a month.
You're kidding?
Yeah, it's
Oh, see, now the kids really get addicted to it. Oh my gosh! Wow, this is great. And look at this thing. What is this made out of?
This is fiberglass. This is the Southern Pacific Black Widow from the 1950s.
And some of them are made out of metal?
Most of them are metal, right. It's solid.
And did you pay for this one yourself?
I paid for it myself.
You must be rich.
Well, I was.
Look at this little engine.
Oh yeah, now that was actually owned by a member who passed away. Wife wrote a letter to us. And it turns out I went with his dad to take a look at it.
That looks like an antique.
Oh, it is. That engine probably originated back in the 50s.
So these things are passed on. I mean, these have real historical value as well as monetary value.
There's one here built by Buzz Such that's on display over there, and I ran into a guy last weekend whose grandfather started one, and he recently had someone complete it for him. It is a jewel today.
Boy, there's so much going on around here. This is definitely action central right here. You got a backup going here.
Yes, we do. I think somebody called Huell Howser is holding us up here a little bit.
Look at this. Look at this. Hey! Don't blame this on me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think it's a breakdown in the system here.
Well, somebody was holding us up. I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't Huell. I'm not sure who it was.
Look at this. He's ready to go.
Absolutely, Hill. We're going to load up with another group of passengers and haul around.
This is your...
It's a Baldwin S12 in Colorado and California for my boys.
I have a feeling you're looking forward to this every single week.
You bet I do, Hill. It's great fun. We get out. We have a great chance to pull the public and really enjoy.
Yeah, the public's got to be.
The boys love it.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Good.
Hi.
And look at this family right here. Y'all having fun?
Oh, we're having a great time.
Now, is this your first time here?
It is. It is.
So really, this is blowing me away.
Oh, this is blowing us away too.
Look at this guy. You're too big for this little train.
I love it. That's mine right there.
And here we go.
BNSF detector.